Well, we finally got a call to send them south. Found a contract further down than we wanted to go, but at least they're going to go. The contract also doesn't pay as much, but it'll take a smaller box of bees. So some of the bees that wouldn't have gotten paid for before, that were 6 frames instead of 8, will now make some money. So they've gone downhill in the last month. They were in great shape when they should have been ready to go, but we didn't go. So we'll try to have them strong again next year and see what we can do. At least some of them will get down there and do their job. So waiting for Rolando to get here with his forklift and set them off. I think tomorrow we'll go through them, finish balancing, and load them out tomorrow night, and they'll head south. We're right at the very last. The almonds are starting to bloom, so it's time to get them down there. That's the other thing with this run, is that we won't be making as many trips down. They're getting there right as they're blooming, and as soon as they're done, we'll be hauling them out. So it should be a lower cost for running back and forth and taking care of them. Anyway, see, Orlando's got his all scattered around in here through the trees. He went through a bunch of his today. I don't know what he came up with. He said some of them good, some of them bad, some of them dead. So that's about the same thing that I've got going on. Anyway, we'll get them offloaded here, and I'll get some video tomorrow going through them. Alright, so we're in here trying to balance these. Luckily they're going to go tomorrow, not tonight. But here I've got one that's got 4 or 5, but they're only about half. Few in the bottom, but not a lot. Now we're colder here. They will be inspecting these when it's a little warmer. But here I have a couple of frames of bees. So I've got these all prepped and ready. And what I'm gonna do is just grab those couple frames out of there and bring them over and set them in here, queen and all. Really closer to a 1.5 frames of bees. I'm not sorting through them, not looking for the queen. Just putting them in there. Another frame that had some on it. I'm going to shake them down in there, make sure they get no brood on that one. So that's that. Now, this kind of messes up my record keeping of my queens, but I will go through here, pull the number off of this box, which was number 48, and write it over here on this box. So this is box 26, but since I've added the other queen, I want to go ahead and put 48 there. So when these come back, this box is still alive. They only have 1 queen. There's a chance I can go back through my records and figure out which queen it is that made it and continue my records. If not, we'll take the money we make from them and let it go. So this is getting a little tough because it's gotten late in the year and they're getting a lot smaller and smaller, but they're getting ready to go. We'll get us put together as best we can, so we can make a little money off them, so we can buy queens to split and make more in the spring. So I was pretty much reserved they weren't going for a bit, and then we found someone with a 6 frame contract versus an 8, which means some of them that wouldn't have gotten paid in the 8s are going to get paid in this one. They're also going really late, so they won't be down there as long. It won't take as many trips down to take care of them. So anyway, that's what we're doing today, scrambling through here trying to get them ready to ship out. I got through them. and got stuff combined, figured out more dead outs. Now I need to balance the pallets. So like this single here, that the one that was here went in that hole. This single will come over here in this hole, and try to get them balanced and see where we're at. I ended up with 70 good colonies, so that's all right for as late as it took us to come. I was real happy where they were at in January when they should have come down. We just, you know, deal with it, do what we can. So if I got 70 of them going down, and you know, probably still have a few of those that aren't real happy and don't, you know, make the trip well, but if I can get 50 of them come back super strong, we'll be in good shape. We can go from there. I can split nukes and build. So check out this new bee suit. Has a zipper that opens the face up. It's really pretty cool. You can get a drink, do other stuff, but you do need to remember to zip it back up before you get back into the bees, because they fly right in the front of it if you don't. I haven't had any get in there on accident today because it's a nice new suit, but imagine you could unzip it and let them out too. Anyhow, it's kind of cool. Zippers in this thing don't seem to be super high quality, but it's a $39 jacket. And they were kind of stiff to start. They're working better now. They could probably use a little wax or something on them, a little silicone, make them slide better. But you know, they're a darn decent jacket for $39. I ordered two in case, you know, this one blew out and it wasn't any good. Still cheaper than buying a regular jacket. So anyhow, I'm gonna get back to work here and see if I can get these things buttoned up before it gets completely dark.